The following story that you are about to hear is sponsored by these companies. The Legend of Cakes119. Hello people of the world. Today, I have a story to tell. I'm sure that most of you people have heard of the Legend of Cakes119, but if any of you guys have not heard of the tales, then please listen up, as I will fill you in with the details. Cakes119 was one of the first quickscopers that this world has seen upon its many lands. But, Cakes119 was very unlike the rest of the average quickscopers. Yes, Cakes119 was extremely advanced in the arts of scoping quickly. Cakes119 was born in the earlier summers of 2001. He began playing 2D platformers like Street Fighter and arcade games like Pac-Man, because his mother couldn't afford any proper MLG games. Rip in peace Cakes119's happiness. But in 2004, his mother saw that he had interest in video gaming. So she bought him a copy of the popular game, Counter-Strike, but she had to sell herself as a slave in order for Cakes119 to get his video game. So Cakes119 did this. Without second thought, Cakes119 spent the next 21 years playing Counter-Strike, until he was 9 years old. He got really good. He was quickscoping bitches at the rate of 5.69 per second. Which was unbelievable for a teenager of only 9 years old. But unfortunately, something bad happened. XXMR Defiance Magical Quickscoper 69XX came and took away Cakes119's popularity. But the sad thing was that XXMR Defiance Magical Quickscoper 69XX was using hacks. Hacks that he had purchased off the Binweevil's online shop. XXMR Defiance Magical Quickscoper 69XX managed to absolutely pound on Counter-Strike. This made Cakes119 extremely upset. So, in the end, Cakes119 decided to move on to a more hardcore game that he thought that XXMR Defiance Magical Quickscoper 69XX would never be able to follow, that it would be way too advanced for his amateur quickscoping skills. Club Penguin. Club Penguin had reviews of over 11/10 on in. Cakes119 joined the online community of Club Penguin. Cakes119 played Club Penguin for approximately 69 days and he had also bought a membership and had 21 puffles. He was so good that the creators allowed him to insert his own avatar into the game. So imagine his disgust when one day he connected to Club Penguin and he saw that his igloo had been completely trashed and melted. I know who would be able to think that he can't stand against me. Cakes119 picked up one of his dead puffles and said, "I will find you XXMR Defiance Magical Quickscoper 69XX, I will find you. And I will 1080 weapon swap trickshot you. And I will continue to 1080 weapon swap trickshot you until there is nothing left. Until there is nothing left." So, Cakes119 began his journey across snowy landscapes to the Puffle Party, where he knew that XXMR Defiance Magical Quickscoper 69XX would be. After 420 minutes of walking he finally reached the Puffle Party. It was unlike anything that he'd ever seen before. All the puffles and all the penguins were dead. Beaten up and blown up and chopped in half. Cakes119 fell to his feet, trying to hold back the tears, but he just couldn't. All these puffles and penguins were his friends online. The lights were flickering. Blood and corpses were surrounding Cakes119 who was crying. He got to his feet. He had to find XXMR Defiance Magical Quickscoper 69XX. Even if it was the last thing that he did. Cakes119 devoted his entire life to finding and ending XXMR Defiance Magical Quickscoper 69XX. What happened next was unbelievable. A bullet went straight past Cakes119's head, which his amazing reflexes just allowed him to dodge it before it hit him. He spun around. "You," he said, angrily, "you are the one who savagely murdered these innocent penguins and these cutely unharmful puffles. How could anyone possibly do anything as horrifying as this?" "I have my reasons," XXMR Defiance Magical Quickscoper 69XX said. "What are your reasons?" "I used to be the best quickscoper around here. Until you came along and ruined it all. You disgust me." XXMR Defiance Magical Quickscoper 69XX pulled out a baseball bat and he smashed Cakes119's head in. And he just left him lying there. He walked over his dying body and said, "I will not hesitate until I have control of all the games. And beginning with this, I shall create a gaming clan. I shall call it the Bat Clan, named after this baseball bat. And my new name as Bat Defiance. And with that, he gave Cakes119 another hit with the baseball bat, and walked off. Before he left the puffle party, however, he left a grenade inside. And he walked out. The puffle party exploded into a cloud of smoke. And that was the end of Cakes119.